All right, welcome everybody to How to Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'll tell you a bit about how it works. So on Tuesday, we call it How to Tuesday. On Wednesday, we call it How to Wednesday. How about that? Um, so like basically how it works is I kind of give you updates on all the things that are happening around Nowsite, and then you get to ask your questions, any question, anything that you can think of along the lines of Nowsite. Okay. Sometimes I tend to give a little more info than I should. I do want to give a big shout out to you guys who were on last week who did such a great job with your like, wow, when Selfie AI was out, as if you saw it for the first time. That was really, really cool. I loved it. I was like, these are my people. I see it. I see it here. So last week we like kind of officially launched Selfie AI, which was really cool. I'll tell you, it's one of my favorite features of all time. Like, I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. It's super helpful. But one of the things that I love most about when we have an amazing feature is our customers and people like you. Let me tell you why. Because if you have an amazing feature, right, people will tell you about it. If you don't have an amazing feature, people will tell you about it too. But it's so much more fun when people tell you about the amazing feature and the ways in which they use it, which is really cool, right? So if you go inside of our official corporate Facebook group, I'm going to take a spin inside of there really quickly. I know we're live inside of there. You guys can all wave. But there are some really great posts from other people and how they used it. This is from Matt Serrano, right? So Matt starts to show you how he uses Selfie AI, not just for like a picture of himself or a picture of a selfie or a picture of a crowd. He's just using any image, product images that he has, opportunity images that he has all different kinds of stuff in here, even as far as like company images. And he creates really, really great captions for those posts, which I thought was really cool. So if you're looking for different ideas on how you can use Selfie AI, check out the group and give a shout out to my friend Matt here. He's awesome. If you scroll down just a bit, this cracked me up. So this is Carlos Cunningham. He's awesome, been with the company for quite some time. And he has his image and then what Selfie AI did to it. And I think this is super cute. He has the Wicked Witch riding the bike and it says the very first Karen, which was, he's being silly. But what he did was he uploaded it to Selfie AI, which was cool, and then just generates a great caption. So this says, throwback to 1923 when the first quote unquote Karen was ready to demand to speak to the manager on her bike. Just goes to show some things never change. And it's just super cute. I love it. Congratulations to Carlos here. He did such a great job. If you come down and scroll just a bit more, you'll see Sherry Sullivan kind of do an amazing job sharing how to use Selfie AI and kind of like a really great demo. So shout out to Sherry Sullivan, super professional. You got to love it. Kind of scroll through here. You guys should do this on your own and really check it out. But she does a great job showing you the capabilities of Selfie AI and what it can do. Cool. So there's even more. This is Sophia James, who shares an image that was in the image gallery and still used Selfie AI and created a really, really great caption for this image. So I'm going to scroll down a bit more. Joy just saying, I use Selfie AI to do my morning post. I'm in love. Yay, Joy. If you continue to scroll through this group, this is Daria Jackson. check this out. So this is selfie AI, but what was discovered here kind of from the people is that they don't just have to use a selfie, right? It's a personal image that they're using and using selfie AI and still creating amazing, amazing captions. So congratulations. I know that there's more. This is my friend Pete, who does a great job. I think what people and kind of the trend here is obviously it creates a great caption for selfies, right? That's what it's, what we've kind of been promoting it as. Whether you take a picture by yourself or you take a picture with your friends or you take a picture at an event or what have you, like here you get to see the other ways in which people are using selfie AI, which is really, really cool. I know that there's more if you scroll down. This is PJ. I just used selfie AI and this is what it gave to me just from this great pick, which is awesome. But love, love, love the caption that was given here as well. Snap memo post, we're going to talk about that and more. This is DePaul sharing results that he got for selfie AI for LinkedIn and Facebook, not just Facebook, but LinkedIn. This is another one. And I wanted to kind of go on that scroll with you all because I think it's important to see how flexible selfie AI is. Any image that you take, what makes this super powerful is if you took your phone or you took whatever, right? You're on Facebook, it doesn't matter, form of social media. What's the thing that you see most that people are posting? You can put it here in the chat. Like, what are they posting most of? It's personal pictures, right? Like their adventures with their family, or even if it's just getting ice cream or hanging out, or they're in the kitchen or they're with their family, or anything from the day to day that you might think is monotonous or boring. What really makes selfie AI stand out is that image that you might have thought was meh or not so interesting or couldn't quite find the words for. Selfie AI does a really great job here. So I think that's super important. Can you drop the Facebook link in the chat? Oh, hey, Joy. Yeah, you drop the Facebook link here in the chat. Copy link. Here you go. That's our Facebook group. Okay. Cool. So does anybody, how many of you have used selfie AI? We're gonna have to do a show of hands. Gail, Joy, Monica, Kim, Kathy, Vesna. This might be easy. Keisha. Keys to my heart. Keys. I'm teasing Keisha. Come on. What's going on here?
Hey, I mean, the truth is I don't take pictures, so I have to actually go take a picture for selfie AI. But now that I see the other uses, I just like, I literally have a picture a year on my birthday. That's about it. I don't take pictures.
Take more pictures. First of all, we love it. Beautiful. We want to see more pictures, but brings up an amazing point. We're sharing with you, like it can be more than just a picture of yourself, right? Which kind of opened up the keys to the kingdom. I'm just kidding, Keisha. I don't know what's wrong with me. But it opened up, gave you the keys to possibilities, right? Okay. Anybody else not use selfie AI? They didn't do it yet. I'm saying, Bonnie. Thank you. Bonnie up in here backing me up. I like it. Anybody else not selfie AI yet? Jill, Bonseal, Joe, you haven't selfie AI'd yet? You can feel free to tell me why you haven't selfie AI'd. You don't have to. Could just be like, I didn't get to it. I couldn't find a picture. I was kind of like Keisha over here, right? And I haven't figured it out. But go through your camera roll and think of just any situation where you would want a caption for that image. Oh, I love you, Janet says, overthinking it. And I want to kind of break those barriers for you here today and say, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our phone. I don't care how you get it on over to your computer. You're going to go to your phone, find a picture of somebody else. Maybe it's your kids or your family or great scenery. Maybe you took a picture of a great meal that you were having. I don't care what it was of, right? Waves, a background, a hockey game, whatever, and have Selfie AI create the caption for you. How many of you could do that? Keep. I'm just playing, Keisha. Keisha's in. Joe is in. That's my friend Joe. Hello, Joe. Nice to see you. Okay. No problem finding selfies. Just not sure how this function is different than normal. Different than normal in what way? I'm doing on my, but I will do it on my book signings too, for sure. And I have some ideas. To normal Nowsite. You're uploading the image into Nowsite. Nowsite is reading your image or your selfie for you. You're not describing it. It just reads it and it'll give you the perfect caption for it. That's what Selfie AI is.
Is Selfie AI not on the mobile?
It's not on mobile yet. It's not on mobile yet. It is on desktop only.
Okay, I'll move it.
It's also super good for responding to posts. So yeah. Hey, I'm not sure if Kathy has her hand raised, but Kathy, do you like to chat? No?
No.
Okay. Joy?
Hi, yes, I did. I don't have a question. I just wanted to say I opened Nowsite and went to do my usual caption and suggested image, and I saw selfie I knew, and I like, ah! So I went and instead of doing a selfie, I dug up a picture that's older than dirt. I think this picture was back in 2010 or something. And
Okay.
and so I uploaded it. It gave me this post about smiling, and I was not smiling in the picture. Didn't think of it till somebody commented and said, so where's the smile? But and I took what it did and posted it as my morning post that day. And right after that, I posted in the group. So this was before I got fancy like everybody else in the group who had the pictures and all the la-di-da-di-das. But I'm not, yeah, I'm not a big selfie person. I'm still learning how to take selfies. Because whenever I take a picture of myself, I look weird. And I keep telling the young ones, teach me how to be a good selfie taker, and they don't have time for me. But that was just my comment. That the picture that I opened Google Photos on my laptop, since it's not on mobile where most of my pictures are. I opened Google Photos, and that way I can download. I have it right there on my computer, and I've been using, pictures I've already taken. And interestingly, I get more engagement when it's a picture of me.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to
Why do
use.
you think we get more engagement when it's a picture of us? Anybody want to yell it out?
Because people want to know us and who we are, not our dogs and our cats and our chickens and whatever else we have.
Yeah.
Usually when I run across a picture of a dog, I just keep going because it's like, I don't want to know your dog. Where are you? Keep your dog.
Poor Cheryl.
Dogs
like
and cats
dogs.
can't talk. Animals can't talk, and I'm like you. I just
Yeah.
scroll right on past because I'm not
Yeah,
interested in
yeah,
communicating with the animals.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say, cute dog. And I make because I'm a dog and cat person, I make comment and say cute dog, but it doesn't really go into conversation like it would if it's a picture of a person.
Right.
It makes you feel more like
my
a
dog
real
can talk.
person.
That must be a smart dog. Look what he can do. He can get on the computer and look at his selfie, you know,
It's
it's
a
like,
picture, it's a selfie.
I don't know. I'm just kind of strange that way,
No,
you know.
it's
They do
it, that,
say dog. Oh, sorry.
go ahead. It's
I was going
everybody.
to say they do. Go on, sorry. Go. No, go on,
No, it's
sorry.
okay. It's everybody. And we all know that pictures about people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. How do people know, like, and trust you? It's
Mhm.
because we have to start letting people see our face. And, you know, I always kind of wonder this in my own mind is right now, do you think you're networking?
With you guys, yeah,
Yeah, right? Do you think
right.
you're working? Okay, so you have an opportunity right now while you're networking. And you can kind of come on here and be on here every single day. But who are the people that we get to know most and people reach out to and they become friends with? Is it somebody's name at the end here? Or is it somebody's face and somebody's name and somebody that's talking and somebody that's interacting? It's somebody's face and somebody's name and somebody who's talking and somebody who's interacting, and we get to know those people. Even showing your face just here is an opportunity to network. But sometimes we don't think of it that way. And that's the same way that it works on social media. Do you want to show your face or show your kids or show your life or show whatever is happening around you? Remember, it is social media. It is network marketing, right? Like, let's not take out the social nor the networking portion of it. People want to see you. That's what the whole thing on social media was. Not that you have to take a selfie every single day or take a picture like this or be in the picture every single day. And I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I want to do a quick, really quick, show you how we can create a great post using Selfie AI, but not on a picture that is of me specifically or that I'm in the picture. So,
Okay, that's good. I need to see that because I took a picture and I posted it. And
yeah.
it was like 2 seconds after I posted it, my daughter called me and said, "Oh, you need to take that picture down." I said, "Why?" And she said, "You didn't ask her if you could put her picture up there." I said, "All you guys are doing is sitting down together and smiling. It's a nice picture. You didn't ask her." So I said, "Fine." So I just took it down. So
Oh,
yeah, let me see what else I can
picture.
do. It was
Interesting.
a picture of my daughter and her girlfriend. And she says I needed
You
to
could
take
just stick a smiley face over her face. Just I do it to my mom. My
Okay.
kids do it to my mom all the time because my mom doesn't like her picture on social media. We just put
Right.
her face.
Okay. Okay. That I'll try that. Thank you.
This is just a picture, right?
Right.
But can you really like kind of see everybody or no? Am I in this picture? No, it's a picture of my son and his crew team. But I'm not in it. I'm just enjoying the event. And
Right.
most of the time I'm just taking a picture of the kids. So here, when I go into Nowsite and I go to post on social media, don't even make me show you Mimo. There's Selfie AI. And then I'm gonna upload the image. And here, I'm gonna select it. And would this be considered a selfie?
You took it yourself, I guess so.
Yeah, but in the traditional sense of, is this a selfie?
No. No.
No. So I'm just trying to say, hey, it does more than your, let me
Okay.
take a selfie. So here we'll see what Selfie AI generates as far as a caption for this. And it says stroke, recover,
Oh,
stroke, play crew. Life's all about teamwork and timing. My kiddo's out there crushing it on the water, a proud parent moment. Remember, stay in sync with your squad and you'll conquer any waves life throws at you. That is an insanely good post for just, I mean, in any sense of the imagination, but also just, I just gave it the dang image. It's doing all my capitalization, all my emojis, sounding like Cheryl Coco. It's great. And all I did was give it the image. So I wanted to encourage everybody today to use Selfie AI to build their personal brand. Use it to build your brand. Any picture, any image that you have, use it, upload it, and watch. The more a picture you take yourself will do far better than some generic picture that you get off of social media. Not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying. Right? Okay. No, can't do it. Selfie AI. What makes Selfie AI not great? You can just talk, Kim. Oh, because you want to see Mimo? That's the only thing.
We came to stump Cheryl.
Yeah. Anybody else on Selfie AI?
I'm doing one now.
That's good action taking. So speaking of Mimo, look, on Thursday, we're going to have the official launch of Mimo. So we'll all have it in our account. We'll all be ready to Mimo whatever we have. And if you're unfamiliar with what Mimo is, it stands for Make It My Own. It stands for Make It My Own. So let's think of all of the different ways before you get there and before you have it, since we're hanging out together, what are some things that you can Mimo? What are some things that you would want to make your own? See, instead of just doing here's the demo of Selfie AI, we should have talked about more on how you could use it with products and different images and things like that, so that you could take the full advantage. That's what I'm trying to give you guys right now, is that head start of how you can use Mimo. Okay. Anybody? How are you going to Mimo something? Or what are you going to Mimo?
I would say that if somebody in my company posted something about the benefits of a product, and instead of just copying and pasting it, I can take it and say make it my own and say the same thing in my own words
Yeah.
with the same goal.
Basically, because I have every intention of stealing everything from one of my lenders.
Yeah. It's my
Screenshot.
favorite one. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Who was that?
Screenshot.
A screenshot?
Copy paste a screenshot, make it my own.
Yeah, but they're what is in the screenshot that you're making your own? And Joy's saying a post from my leader. Maybe it's a post from the company that I want to say, hey, this is a really great post that they had explaining the product, or even the company or the opportunity. And then you can kind of turn that around and put it in your voice. If you've ever
A compliance approved product documentation that you can screenshot, make it your own without breaking any compliance.
a post that was compliant, given to you by a company. You can obviously take any company post and make it your own. If the company is posting, you make it your own. I think for me, one of the things that I notice is, have you ever seen 20 people in your timeline post the same exact thing? Oh, I'm what are we doing?
And most of the people are copying, are following or friends with the same people, so you're continuously saying that over and over. And after a while you go, if I'm getting tired of this, who else is?
Joy, get out of my head. Joy ain't even lying. Because we've all been through a scroll, and we're like, Debbie, Judy just said that. Debbie, Peter just said that. Jeesh. I'm they're all just saying the same thing with the same image. It's wild to me. But just a little flip of making it your own, putting it in your own words, right? I don't talk like Debbie, right? I don't talk. Yeah, good point, right? What else can we Or how else do you see people using Mimo? Or how else can you see yourself using Mimo?
Well, one of my lenders, he does a lot of blogs. I get to take the
Yeah.
blog and make it my own.
Amen.
It's gonna save me hours and hours because I do it now manually. So
Oh,
I'm be excited for Mimo because I'm gonna be able to do that in clicks.
the torment. Can you imagine like rewriting the whole blog? Oh, I don't even want to write the blog in the first place, let alone.
No, I just have to make sure I took out all of their name and replaced it with my company name and
No.
replace their links with my links.
Magic number, right, Coco? 90 seconds or less.
Yeah, let's do it. Mm-hmm. So Mimo is great. Even if you see like a great quote. Have you ever saw a great quote that somebody just posted the quote and you're like, dang, I wish I would have thought of that. And you're like, but I can't really like, do that to my friend and just steal. Or everybody's like stealing this. You're like, why? Like you couldn't write the same thing that I'm saying in your own words. Nah, when they say they're stealing it, they're stealing it word for word. There is no let up there. So let's take a scroll, shall we? Let's go on a scroll together. Here we go. Fix yourself before trying to fix the rest of the world. We can Mimo this. This is Robert Blakely. You tell me what stands out to you and you're like, I want to Mimo that. Is this Mimoing? Are we Mimoing it? Mimo that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, this might be a good Mimoer. Like, let's say we were in the same business as Sandra, right? I'm not saying whatever, but could you see a lot of people posting this? Like, wouldn't they just kind of copy and paste? Go ahead, Keisha.
Well, I would just use it. Oh, I would literally take the image, replace it with mine, and then, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a lot of
I
work.
would,
So,
I would recreate the layout, but change the image.
right. I mean, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do this one. Don't need to do this one. Need to do this one. I mean, we're not gonna Mimo somebody's food, but we kind of had some really great or two really great ones, right? Okay.
If you tell me you can do it with videos too, I'm gonna follow material.
Not yet. Okay. So here, right? Remember, you ain't never seen this here. You have no idea. We don't know what we're talking about. We're gonna upload here. And
What?
we're just gonna take this very first one. That's the attitude I need, Kim. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. We're just gonna take this very first one by Robert. And it's just a quote, right? But sometimes we need inspiration. Right? We need somebody like, oh, that was good. I could do that, or I'm inspired by that. And I think that's kind of like the social cue for it. Like, start with you before going big and saving the world. Self-care first, world change next. And you can change this image, but that's exactly what he's saying, just in my words with all the capitalization and the emojis, right? He didn't give us much to go on, but Mimo helped us out. And we could change this image if we wanted to. So we can find inspiration from someone else and then Mimo it. Okay, want to do it again? I think we had that other one that Keisha was ready to like redo the image for. this one here. This is all about like earning and I don't even know. Instead of taking our leaders' post and telling us how to post about that opportunity, we're going to get a really great post in our own voice.
And then what I like about Nowsite, to double check ourselves, we can hit compliance check to make sure what the new voice, what we
Yeah.
memoed is compliant.
You can, right? Like this would not be a compliant post. I didn't think it was compliant when I saw it. And it's up to you whether you want to decide, hey, or whatever, but this is all about the money. That's the sound of $900 a day. One in on the secret. Like, if I was to post this, it is not exactly what she's saying. I can even use my own image if I wanted, but I'm kind of taking that
But it
content
upped
and
it.
making it my own. Sorry, go ahead.
I said, but it upped it. It made it better. It made it
Yeah.
sound just like you.
It makes it sound just like me, so I don't have to go, or somebody doesn't do the eye roll when they're scrolling past my post going, psh, Judy just wrote that. Right? Or Kawan just wrote that, or what have you. Go ahead, Joe. Hi.
I don't see that. I'm on an iPhone and I went like to the browser rather than the app. And I do see now this selfie AI, but I don't see the make it my own. Where do I find that?
Make It My Own is officially launching on Thursday.
So I won't find that in here yet.
Yep, it launches on Thursday.
Okay. All right.
Good question, Jill. So, right, like, I don't want to kind of steal all the thunder from Thursday's big meeting. I kind of love to come in here and give you guys a sneak peek into all of the things that are happening more because I can't keep my mouth shut than anything else. But selfie AI is cool. And if you haven't tried it, try it with any image, right? Try it with any image that you can think of. Doesn't matter. Try it. The more personalized image will get you amazing results. And then kind of think of the ways that you would memo. Right? I'm thinking like, it's like, can I memo that? Memo it, right? And we'll be able to memo. Don't forget, you can raise your hand at any time, ask questions like my friend Jill just did, which was awesome. Thank you so much, Jill. Jill, do you have any other questions before I go to the next person?
No, I'm good, but I'll leave my hands up. Sorry.
That's okay. Thanks, Jill. We have Von Seal next. What's happening?
Yes, what time will this be launched for Memo Thursday?
What time do we usually have it, Von Seal?
Well, my time is 11 o'clock.
11 Central, right? 11 Central, 12 Eastern. Where do we have it, Von Seal? What's the link?
My link is already programmed in my laptop.
You're ready to go? It's right here at nowsite.online. I put it in the calendar too. So if you're looking for it, 12 noon Eastern time, Thursday at nowsite.online.
Okay.
You with me? Or 11
Okay.
Central for you, honey.
So if I was away, I could now cite data online on my cell phone if I was not on my laptop, right?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
you got it.
All right, thank you.
We have Dr. Lisa next. What's happening, Dr. Lisa?
Good afternoon. I had to check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, around the world. Nowsite is international, so it's afternoon, it's evening somewhere. I just want to say I'm so glad I'm here today.
Yay.
That's, I mean, it's, every day is great when Coco's on
Thank
stage,
you.
but some days are just exceptional. I just want to say
Thank you.
thank you. That's it.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
thank you. That's very, I'm going to start being all kinds of red. That was really nice. Thank you. It is, a pleasure to be here. It's my favorite thing to do. And also to spill the beans, which is why on Thursday, we're going to follow the same rule that we did last week, which was when the demo is happening and you're going to act like it's your first time. So you're gonna be like, What? How, practice those faces like you see my friend Keisha, like Joe's doing. What? Wow. Yep. Just like that. Good job, Arlene. And that's how we're gonna continue to share, right? Like all of this info, but still be shocked on Thursday. Rita, how's it going?
Hey. Just
Hey.
want to say great information today. And I'm working on my, oh my God, can you believe this face? But here's what I wanted to ask you. Is it possible to, you know how you see there's a system for advertising a product and they start at the top and then 5 years later you get to the product and what it is. But what if you like one of those sections? I'm thinking maybe to use Mimo to just copy that little part that you like and then use Mimo to create new text for me.
Rita, you're stealing all of my fun and all of my thunder for Thursday. All right. I didn't know Rita was going to come in here like blazing around here. That's what I was saying with think of all of the things that you can Mimo. All of them. Do you just need to Mimo a post? It may come back to you in the form of a post, but do you just need to Mimo a post, Rita? Rita just told us no. Rita's like, I'm going to Mimo a section of a website. Rita's like, I'm going to Mimo, we got Keisha trying to Mimo blog so she ain't got to do no work no more. Maybe she'll take more selfies in her spare time. But think like of like what else can you Mimo? That's cool, right? Content creation to a new level. Rita, I'm going to try to reel myself back in here so that I don't get in any more trouble. But yes, good job, Rita. No more talking for you. I'm getting sent out. Getting sent out.
I am now muting myself.
You may mute now. No, I'm just playing. I love you. Thank you, Rita.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alita, what's happening? You're muted though, but I see you talking.
I see a new Cheryl. I
Yeah.
see a new link at the bottom that's listed as AI companion. What is that?
AI companion. That's like a Zoom thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not me. That's not me. That's Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah. Sam. Hey.
Good morning. I jumped on board a few months ago. I
Awesome.
learned your 3-star system, which I just think is amazing.
Yeah.
And then I stopped attending the classes because I had other teammates that were doing it. And what a mistake. These are so good. These are so powerful. It is absolutely crazy to think you're going to figure this out all by yourself. So thank you for that. Two things. One is if I refer other people, you get your site for free, correct? If you get an X amount of people, is that correct?
3, you get my AI free. 6,
Okay.
you get marketing AI free, and 9, you get unlimited AI free.
And that is just on the basic $29 a month system, correct?
3, what do you mean? Just on the 20? Wait, what?
On the, I don't even know what system I'm on. I think it's $29 a month. It's I got the 3-star system. I don't get the leads,
Right.
but I get everything else.
So my AI, if you refer 3 people, you'll get it free.
Okay. One other question.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed to say this, but I cannot find it. I do birthdays every day on Facebook. I used to do my LinkedIn, but I can't find them on LinkedIn anymore. Can you show me where they're at on LinkedIn?
1 sec, I'll show you. Hold on.
That would be fantastic. And I would be grateful in your teaching. Off the chart.
Thank you. Does anybody know how to do, maybe I can do it from my desktop, but what I do is I do my birthdays from specifically on Facebook from
I got Facebook down. Facebook's easy.
I don't know about
It's
LinkedIn
LinkedIn.
as much.
I can help with that.
Who was that?
That's
Vinny!
Vinny.
Hey!
Yeah, hi. So
Hi.
here's the thing. There's three ways to do this with LinkedIn. So if I understood the question correctly, though, because I have a bad connection, somebody's looking to find out where they can find out people's birthdays on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So the easiest way, if your LinkedIn is working the way I believe it should, is you just go over to My Network. And let me, I have to do it myself because I want to make sure I can give you the right information because it's different. Okay. So when you're, you go to your LinkedIn My Network, and then to the right, you're going to see where it has things like invitations or search for leads or people you may know and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And in that section, there's something called celebrations. So if you don't see it, then you can come back a couple hours later. It might be there. It comes and goes. But if you see it there, then you click on See All. When you click on See All, you're going to get birthdays, anniversaries, and job changes. And they come in the list. And if that list is blue, that means you didn't react to them yet. So once you click on the word message, you can send your message, and then it'll turn to white, so you'll know that you already contacted that person. If you click comment, then you can write whatever comment you want, but it'll still look as though you didn't do it. Does that make sense so far?
I don't see the birthday in mine, so I don't think I'm helping.
Do you see any celebrations?
I don't.
Okay, so that would make sense because, like I said, LinkedIn is not consistent even within my own profile. I have to do differently sometimes from day to day. So the other way to do it is if you go to your notification, sometimes it'll be there where it'll say so-and-so and 4 other people have a birthday.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Mhm.
So that's the other
You're
way.
like this one?
Yeah. Right. So there you go. And if I know, I guess we're not supposed to share screens because I can show you what it looks like when you see the celebrations, because about 1/3 of the people on LinkedIn can see the celebrations.
Oh.
But it can change throughout the day. Then the other way to do it is when you're just scrolling through your feed, just hit the page down button. And when you see those, I think they're hideously ugly little creatures, like celebrating with balloons, then you know that's some kind of celebration. What's nice about those is you can do that yourself. So let's say I just got my doctorate. Well, maybe I didn't update my LinkedIn profile, so LinkedIn doesn't know, but other people can see it. Or just got my CPR certification or whatever. So those are the 3 areas to do it. The easiest way, if you're really lucky, you're going to see those celebrations right on your My Network. And again, if you don't see it right now, try loading the browser or LinkedIn in an incognito browser. You might get it. It's hit or miss, and it comes and goes from day to day. But that would be the easiest way. And also, while I'm on this, sometimes the celebrations you see in your feed and the celebrations that you see in your notifications and the celebrations you see under celebrations overlap, and sometimes they don't. So just because you went through all those celebrations doesn't mean that if something pops up on your feed, you already messaged them. You may or may not have. On the other hand, the same person might be in all 3 places. And I found myself doing that. I sent somebody a message and I looked at their post and I wrote it 3 different times over the course of 2 different days. So just be aware of that. So I know that.
Well, thank you, because that helps me realize I'm not crazy, because I found it before, but for the life of me, it was not in the same spot, and I'm thinking it'd be in the same spot every time. So thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And now that you mentioned that, one other thing, you might have to go to your settings, because LinkedIn might have just arbitrarily just changed your settings. So if you, and I don't know the right path, but if you go to your settings, there's a way where you can go to, I'll try to do it now if Coco has time. I'm going to try settings and privacy. I'm getting paid for this, Coco, by the way.
I know, I got you.
And then, yeah, I'm not finding it now, but let's see, it's probably notifications.
You're making me feel better about myself. Thank you.
So you go to notifications and then connecting with others. And then in connecting with others, about almost on the last one, you're going to see something that says birthdays and job anniversaries. So in there, you're going to click that. And then in there, you're going to have three choices. It's going to be in-app notifications, and that's what's going to give you the celebrations. And then I don't do the other two, which are push notifications and email. I don't like pushy people, so I don't do that. But that's the other way to check that, and you should get your notifications there.
Thank you.
So if email is checked, you should get an email saying these connections have birthdays today from LinkedIn?
So. Yeah, I believe
Okay.
so. Because I had that on, and I used to get it on an email that I hardly ever use, and there was like 5,000 emails in there one day, and I said, "Oh, they're all from LinkedIn." I just deleted them. Yeah.
If that
Anyway.
didn't speak to my soul.
I'm sorry?
I said, if that didn't speak to my soul, I would be like, delete these. They're out. Vinny, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope I was useful.
Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Vinny will be here all week taking over. I'm just kidding, Vinny. But you're fantastic. Please give him a shout out here in the chat. We appreciate you. I'm going to take one more question and then I got to run. Von Seal, how are you, honey?
Unmute. Okay, now, I have the marketing plan. So if I wanted to, the unlimited plan, how many people do I have to bring in?
If you did what?
I already have the marketing plan. It's paid up for a whole year.
Uh-huh.
I want how do I get the unlimited AI plan?
So you can ask about getting the unlimited plan from support. You can
Okay.
email them and see about upgrading.
Is it upgrade?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's an
okay.
upgrade. Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, love. All right. So tomorrow we'll hang out. Vinny will be here teaching us all of the tips and tricks. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Vinny. Love to you. You're great. He's got a good sense of humor at least. Appreciate you. Sam, thank you so much. Everybody here, thank you. Have some fun with Selfie AI today. Try it with any picture that you have. We could be the pros come Thursday. And while you're at it, make sure that you're practicing your surprise face for Thursday when we do all the memoing. I'll see you guys tomorrow for How To Wednesday. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.